You are welcome to another training episode of the Squash with Mabel. Hope you are doing good. Today is a special day as a lovely person decided to join me on the show. This is my mom. This is one of my moms. Hi, say hi. Tell
Hello,
everyone hi.
hello guys.
But guys, for those of you not listening, for those of you watching, who's finer, please? I know it's me.
A very good look, you know. The bone structure, you know what I mean.
What bone structure?
See the very nice.
I'm a speck.
Oh, she got it from me.
I'm
Come on, please. If I was not hot and gorgeous, she wouldn't be this a little bit beautiful anyway, but it's fine.
I am amazing. You guys know. Anyways, guys, not to waste time, last week on the show we talked about the happy pill, or finding your happy pill, finding that thing that makes you happy, being with that person, surrounding yourself with those people that make you happy. And I hope over the week you are able to do something that brought you joy. You were able to do something that brought you happiness, because I did. It's another story, but definitely I did. Today on the show we were talking about the sad truth. I know it sounds serious, but it's not so serious. Is it serious? We'll know in a bit. My guest today is my lovely, adorable mom, and she is going to share her insight. She's going to give us her opinions of what she thinks of the sad truth. So guys, a couple of days back, I was in the zone and I was trying to think of what to do on the pod, and I was like, I'm honestly going to be 23 in 7 months, give or take, and I'm like, 23. How did I live 18? How did I live 20? How did I live 21? This is not, I didn't see myself here doing this. I had plans, I had dreams, at 23 I got that bag locked and loaded while matching. But sadly, I'm doing good, but not how I expected it to go. And I definitely know I'm not the only one on this table. Now, why I decided my mom should join me on the show today is she has a lot more experience than us. She basically knows how life goes to a certain point. She's not old, as you can see. She's not. She's not old, but she has experience. She knows how it goes. What we envision for life, is that what actually happens? So, Mom, I'm not going to call you by your name, Mom.
Yes, darling.
Tell us what you think. In your journey so far, what has been the sad truths you've come across? Truths with an S, as I think there has been a lot. So what has been that sad truth?
I would say definitely there are lots of sad truths with an S, as you said. Growing up, you know, as a human, basically, we all had dreams. So let's say we still have dreams, okay? We all had dreams, we had aspirations. You know, when you're growing up, you say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a pharmacist, I want to be a lawyer, you know. So basically, as you grow up from being a child, you know, you start getting into that adult stage, then you suddenly realize that, okay, I wanted to read medicine, but medicine is not available because of my results, because of my cutoff mark, so I had to go to business administration, or I had to go to something different. Okay, slowly your aspirations begins to change. Okay, that's the sad truth. It's life, it's reality, there's nothing we can do about that. Then you make plans, you grow. Like she said, she was asking me, I'm going to be 23, and I'm like, yes, definitely you are going to be 23. And just you wait. When you get to 25, when you get to 26, and they ask you how old you are going to say, you don't ask a lady her age.
No, you do not. It's
and
rude.
Then when you're almost 30 and they ask you, you say, I'm in my early 20s, I'm in my 20s. You won't want to tell anybody how old you are, because that's just the sad truth. No one wants to go older. Okay, we all want to remain in this fixed place, in this perfect life bubble we think, you know, we should be. So there are truths in life that we don't want to accept, but it's the reality. Where you find yourself today might not be where you necessarily wanted to be, or where you hope you would be, but the sad truth is that this is where you are, and you have to make it work. You have to make it work for you, for now, for your happiness, for your peace of mind, for that next thing you want to pursue, you want to achieve. You have to make it work, because if you don't accept the sad truth, the reality, I would call it, of life right now, there's no way you can go forward. There are lots of truths we will want to talk about, but then we all have personal stories, we all have personal issues, we all have personal examples that we would want to give, which I don't think I should be sharing here. You know what I mean? But then I wanted to be a lawyer.
I never knew that.
Yeah, she never did that. I wanted to be a lawyer, but here I am. I only lawyer up with my mouth, and she gets the brunt of it. So that's how it is. What you want might not necessarily be what you get. That's the sad truth. You just have to work with what you have and make sure the next best thing you anticipate getting, you actually strive, and then you work, and then inshallah, by God's grace, you achieve.
Guys, yesterday I came across a post, basically a YouTuber that I so love. I came across her video and I basically got stuck. She has a podcast as well, and when I was watching the video that actually looped me in, she was talking about her relationship and how it was beautiful. I could see she was glowing, she was happy, and she has been away for like 3-4 months. She wasn't on social media, and yesterday I saw the video where she came back and she told us that relationship had ended. I almost cried. I was pained, honestly, I was. But the truth is this, as my mom said, there are a lot of things that we do wish we have it planned, that this is going to go this way, but the sad truth is it doesn't always go. Either your relationship, your school, your job, you're expecting a promotion, you've worked your ass off, but it just doesn't work. The truth is this, in as much as it sucks, you are going to have to get yourself out of it. You are going to have to make the most out of that situation. I hate the fact that I'm turning 23. God. I don't even want, now I have to, I'm thinking about, there's a lot of pressure I am putting myself on mentally, because I'm like, no, it can't be, this can't be it. But the thing is this, in as much as you are not where you want to be, it doesn't mean you have to stay there. Last week we talked about happiness, finding your happy pill. The truth is, the honest truth is, we're not happy 247. We're not happy 100%. There are a lot of things we still want to do. There are a lot of places we want to go to, and it's, in as much as we're all telling ourselves it will be better, it will be good, we know it's not always us coming online and smiling on social media. That is, it's life, but it's not all rosy, and that is the truth. We wish it was. We wish the inspiration or the energy we're putting into, we actually get the result and everything, but the thing is, it's not. And if you feel, when I was watching the video yesterday, something came to my mind. I'm like, this is I was tapping into this grace, because on social media it's all beautiful, it's all wonderful, it's like, but the fact that she came online and she actually gave us the truth was what I respected most. But the thing is, in that beautiful moment where you were sharing and making us I wish we had our own, a lot of things our brain have not. But the thing is, she told us the truth. She told us this is how it is. Which I do wish, and I pray that a lot of people actually do tell us how it is, tell us the reality of things. Because the thing is, we see a lot of things on social media that gives us this false hope that life is rosy, or you can just do this, you can actually go to school, read your books, and you're actually going to work with your certificate. Are you working with your certificate?
Oh guys, I wish I was. I'm not.
Yes.
And believe me, I am not at all. And I'm working in a very beautiful place that I love, and it's without my certificate, which is, we all know how it works. We know how it works. Sometimes When you go to school, you anticipate, yes, I'm going to be a microbiologist, I'm going to work with fishes, I'm going to work in the hospital, I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a nurse. But the sad truth is that when you come out, there's nothing there for you. There's nothing on for you, baby. There's nothing there for you. So you have to work with what you have. That's why you have to always have plan A, plan B, and plan C. You have to have as many backup plans as you can. Basically, that's what I advise people. You have to have as many backup plans as you can as a human being. For instance, the lady she was talking about, I don't know her, but then she was offline for like 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months, she was all happy, giddy, you know, in her own world, you know. But then the relationship did not go. That doesn't mean she should have backup plan for relationships. Sorry, don't get me wrong. No, definitely not. I know the daughter I have. She will tell me that after this. Don't get me wrong. No, in some instances in life, definitely you shouldn't have backup plans. You go with the flow. She went with the flow. She thought that was it for her. She went offline for 3 to 4 months, probably to focus on that new shiny thing. But the truth is this: whatever you start, especially a relationship, when it starts newly, it's all rosy, it's all shiny, it's all everything. Give it your all, but don't forget who you are. Don't forget what makes you you. Once you forget what makes you you, that's where the problem comes in. Don't forget what makes you you, what made that person like you at the start. Because now what made that person like you at the start, you put it aside to focus on that person, then you're not balancing the relationship. Sorry to say, you're not balancing it. Somebody saw something good in you, something nice, something that attracted him, and at the end of the day you put that thing aside, who knows, to focus wholly on that other person. You're not balancing it at all. You're not. Don't forget who you are to try to get what you think you want. Just go with the flow, and if it doesn't work out as you want it to work out, definitely the next this thought I have is to try to trap me. So fuck. The next I'm really kill this girl. The next thing, not the next person. No. Then the next probably business idea you have, school idea, you know, podcast idea you have, will definitely work out.
Amen. Inshallah. See, guys, when my mom was talking just now, I remembered something. When I finished school, I finished from Benson Dausa University. Very wonderful, glorious school. And coming into the market, I had the hopes and the expectations that, okay, I finished from a private university, top of my class. I'm gonna kill it. My salary is going to be, I'm going to be painting Benin red. Like, we're gonna paint it. But when I came out, you know, when we went into the favor market with the hopes of, yes, all you have to do is read your books and everything will be fine. Now go school, they succeed. And coming out is when I was looking for jobs and I was hearing the salary, I was frustrated. I was pissed. I'm like, if this is how I knew it was going to go, I would just use that my school fees, go buy land, start work, then something. And that's it doesn't always go the way you want. As I said, the job, you might not get that your dream job, you might not get your dream relationship, you might not be in the place you yourself you want to be. You're putting this effort. Okay, let me tell you guys what it is. I know the effort I put into the podcast, God helping me. I know the love I have for you guys, talking to you guys and putting my everything in trying to impart. But the sad truth is this: everything I put in, I do not get a fraction of it. I do not see the results, and it is frustrating. Honestly, it is. I'm like, why do I keep going? This is why I keep going. We're wrapping up soon. This is why I keep going, because I know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Let me put it like that. The fact that it's this way doesn't mean it's going to stay this way. And it staying this way is dependent on me. Am I ready to put in the work? Am I willing to be consistent? So that situation that you're finding yourself in now, that thing, you know it's not supposed to be that way, but it is. What are you doing about it? What are you saying about it? Are you comfortable, or you're like, it's life, I'm just going to let it happen. Yes, we do know it's life, but you also have the power to make a difference. I'm going to keep doing this till I see the results that I want. I'm going to keep pushing till I see the result that I want. I'm going to keep applying for that job till I am qualified to get it. I'm going to keep doing the courses, going online, doing research till I get it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep being a better person to make that relationship work. It's me. Everything you can be, anything you want to be, in as much as life has a very big factor to play. It doesn't always go the way we want, but baby, you can do it. You can do it. It might take a very long time. It might take a lot of stress. It might take a lot. It might frustrate you. You want to break, like you want to give up. But the truth is, if one thing that keeps motivating me every day, when I see our Nigerian comedians, our Nigerian actors, and I actually go back to listen to their story, to know where they are coming from, I'm like, if he can do it, if she can do it. My mother will say they don't have 10 head. They don't have, it's only one. It's one. The grace that is on top that person's head times 5 is on top of your own head.
There was no freebies. There was no freebies
at all. So the truth is this: you can do it. In as much as life will try to F you up in so many ways, you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it, and be happy while at it. The fact that life isn't going your way doesn't mean you should. It's not an excuse to be unhappy. I told you about last week, I talked about people that are going through shit. Like when I was actually with my mom when I met this person, and when I heard this person's story, like this, I'm like, this person is actually still looking like this. You have no idea how life has frustrated, tossed, whipped, smacked this person left and right, but this person is still smiling. So you will never know. So in everything, still, in as much as how, no matter how frustrating it is, try and be happy. Try. It's not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. Like, if I want to cry now, this room will actually be full. If I say, let me just stay and cry my eyes out.
cry it's okay.
It's not easy, but still, try and be happy. And have one thing at the back of your mind: you are not alone. Because in times like this, when we're being frustrated, we'll start asking God, why me? Why is this happening to me? Am I the only person? But when you start being favored, you're not going to ask why me, right? You're not going to.
You're going to forget.
You're not going to ask that. So be patient. It's not easy. You're not in this alone. We are here. You have a community of people going through that exact same thing. But hold on. It says delay is not denial. You are going to be fine. This life, we got this. Like, they will hear our story. They will hear it. You're going to kill it. Because you are amazing. You are Any last words, my mother?
You've said it all. Basically, people, just be yourselves. Keep being focused. Keep pursuing what you want. And of course, when you don't give up, you will get it. It's not as easy as it sounds, believe me. I've been there. I'm still there. I'm still going to take the same advice I'm giving you, apply it to myself, definitely. And then one day we would get what we want.
Yes, we will. We will fall. We will definitely fall.
It's a given.
But what matters is that we stand. Every single time we fall, stand up 1,000,000 times more. It's not going to be easy. Nobody's lying to you that it's going to be easy. That's just, life will show you shaky. But you can do it. You are strong enough to handle it. The Bible says He will not give us battles we cannot win. So you can do it, baby. And that is all we have for this week's episode. Let me know what you think. Share your comments. If you want this beautiful woman on the show again, let me know. Though she is very, very busy, it's by the grace of the Lord she joined us today. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord, people.
Guys, so do tell me what you think and share your opinions with us. Comment. And if you have anything you want us to talk about, you want to be on the show, do let me know. Repost, like, comment, and I will talk to you next week Wednesday. If you have anything you're going through, you just want someone to listen to, or you want someone to rant with too, you want us to curse one person together,
professional,
we got you. You want us to fight,
champion,
you want us to fight,
Adeye, Fugra.
Yeah, it's you see, we got you, okay? Bye, babies. Talk to you next week Wednesday.
Bye.